Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, frankly, I'm embarrassed. Not for myself, of course, but for the prosecution in wasting your valuable time like this. My reasoning should be obvious. If this pathetic parade of so-called witnesses is the best that prosecution can do to impugn my honor, I see little point in continuing with these proceedings. Clearly, he has proved nothing. Unless I'm terribly misinformed, a man is innocent until proven guilty.
I don't have to, Doc. You've already done that for me many, many, many times. Like when you sold the pure unfortunate victims of your genetic experiments to a freak show.
We have another glorious failure for you, Simon. A playmate for Amos there.
Well, as you can see, Doctor, I've no more room. No more room at all.
Was I so wrong to pay them a personal little visit and ask nothing in return?
Well, what about the time you had the incredibly destructive plan to destabilize global agriculture?
You're going to destabilize the government of a country with a plant?
This plant, as you call it, is the result of years of very careful gene splicing. One single scarlet moss orchid can produce enough defoliant to completely decimate 1,000 acres of food crops. Rice, for example. The defoliant is triggered by
Whoa. What is going to keep this defoliant from spreading across the whole world once it gets started?
An antidote. One in particular I've discovered. You see, that's where the real money is. How'd you find out about that?
And then if that was not enough, you decided to prove your revolting theory on an alien woman. An innocent. My friend, Abigail.
I won't stay any longer. Just stop by to pay my respects, see how the little girl was doing.
Dr. Hollister thinks it's a pesticide reaction.
We don't use any synthetic pesticides in my greenhouses. All our plants are autoimmune. Well, that's the future of agriculture, you know. Well, when she does wake up, perhaps you'd be good enough to inform her that this little present was from me.
And then the district attorney was on to you, and you couldn't handle the pressure. What's the arcane solution? You simply plot and have the unsuspecting man murdered.
But I'm going after him. Warrants, subpoenas, the works. A month from now, he won't have a secret or a deal that I don't know about. And you can quote me on that.
I'm going to kill him.
Stop it right there! Just look at his hair! Isn't it absolutely mortifying?
I hope you're proud of yourself, Arcane. But then again, you have so much to be proud of, don't you? Like the time your plot to eliminate Tressa Kip failed, you had her savagely attacked.
Objection! But I only extended the usual male attention and friendship towards Mrs. Kip.
Friendship? Male attention? I suppose that includes your gracious act of kidnapping Tressa's son, my half-brother. Jill.
You're bigger than he is, so you stay here and keep your eyes open, okay? You drive the truck. And if you let anything happen to that kid in there, you'll be part of the next cargo, understand? Tressa,
Shut up, Arcane! Before I have someone shut you up! Oh, and for God's sake, please do something about that hair!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for. A surprise witness who will seal our case against Dr. Anton Arcane once for all. The prosecution calls a special man, Dr. Alec Holland.
Oh, wow.